my thumb reading lesson, I will be showing you some examples of some hands with different types of thumbs and explaining to you all those meanings. Let's start with the first one. Now this particular thumb has some unique features. What's the first feature you might notice is the size. You can see compared to the fingers, that's quite a large thumb. Now a large thumb as such would indicate a determined and driven personality. This person is career orientated, they are self-motivated, they are confident, and with the bend in the thumb you can see the curvature. They're also flexible. So this person is not dominant. He will in fact go out of his way to make other people happy. The thickness of the thumb shows that he has the get up and go to get the job done, whatever job that may be. Now the length of the bottom phalange and the top phalange are fairly equal in thickness and in size. It's a bit hard to tell the thickness, it's slightly sideways. But when they are approximately equal in size, it shows a good balance of the willpower, depicted by the tip of the thumb, and determination and intelligence, determined by the bottom phalange there. And next, this thumb is held more closer to the hand. If you noticed, there is not a great deal of angle between the finger and the hand. So that shows more secretive and quiet personality. So that person is not likely to be so outspoken. While they might still have all the drive and determination, they're going to be doing it more quietly. You can see that's still fairly balanced tip with the bottom phalange, but it's slightly shorter, so there is just a little bit of shortage of willpower, and it depends on where that willpower is used. Because it is slightly thick tip, so there is good use of willpower, but not in all things. Next, now we have the small thumb. You can see it is definitely small looking. It is narrow waisted, a very small tip. And when you look at the measurement from the tip of the thumb, if you draw an imaginary line, it would not reach any higher than the first line of the first finger. And that depicts a short thumb. And when it's all narrow as well, and with a small tip, that shows a very, very submissive person. They may lack the willpower. They're timid, quiet people. They are easily influenced by other people. So physically they may not be very strong either. So the smaller, thin thumb shows someone who is sensitive. They listen to their heart. So whilst they may have an ambitious nature, it's not going to be aggressively ambitious. So they are going to be the people pleasers. They are more likely to need mentors and more likely to need advisors. So the career is more likely to be quiet jobs such as accountants or otherwise people workers, but something a little bit more on the gentle side. And see if I got another one. I think I do. Here we go. This one is quite an open thumb. Notice that the thumb is held very open naturally, away from the fingers. That shows an open personality. It is quite a long thumb, because if you draw that imaginary line, look at my crooked line, it reaches quite high on the index finger. There's quite a good balance between the willpower and determination. There's slightly thicker tip of the thumb. That shows that she's using the willpower more. So the open, wide angle thumb shows somebody adventurous, somebody who likes to travel, for instance. Don't forget to always compare the thumb with the rest of the hand. So this hand has quite a long palm, has quite long fingers, so that would indicate a water hand, which normally is quite a sensitive person. However, the thumb can override the sensitivity, and this person would be more determined and very ambitious. The low set pinky, that just mainly points to problems in the past when she was growing up. So that does not have much consequence in her current life. But the thumb is always the savior. If you have a good long thumb, relatively stiff, not too flexible, and that shows a nice general balance of character. I hope you've enjoyed that quick lesson, and I look forward to doing more. Catch you later. Bye.